Assalamu alaikum, dear students. It is 12th of August 2021. It's Thursday, class 12th, subject education. Dear students, today our topic is factors determining mental health. Important factors. Today we will discuss the important factors that determine the mental health of a person. Dear students, as you know, good mental health is more than just the absence of mental illness. It can be seen as a state of mental health that allows one to flourish and fully enjoy life. Everyone experiences down times in life. The ability to cope with negative experiences varies greatly from one person to another and in large part determines whether people enjoy their lives. Some of the factors that affect the mental health of youth are: number first, self-esteem. Dear students, this is the value we place on ourselves. Self-esteem is the value that we place on ourselves, our positive self-image and sense of self-worth. People with high self-esteem generally have a positive outlook and are satisfied with themselves most of the time. Number second factor is that affect the mental health of a person is feeling loved. Children who feel loved, trusted, and accepted by their parents and others are far more likely to have good self-esteem. They are also more likely to feel comfortable, safe, and secure, and are better able to communicate and develop positive relationships with others. Third factor is confidence. Dear students, youth should be encouraged to discover their own unique qualities and have the confidence to face challenges and take risks. Young people who are brought up to have confidence in themselves are more likely to have a positive attitude and to lead happy and productive lives. One of the factors that determines the mental health of a person is family breakup or loss. Dear students, separation or divorce or the loss of a parent or sibling is extremely painful. Finding ways to cope and adjust to the changes brought by these events is critical for everyone, but particularly for youth. How grief is handled can affect young people negatively for years to come. If children are having difficulty coping, professional help is recommended. Dear students, difficult behavior. When people are unhappy, they either in, internalize their unhappiness or act out. The latter usually appears as bad as or difficult behavior, such as using abusive language, being aggressive or violent, damaging property, stealing, lying, refusing to comply with requests or expectations at school or home, or displaying other inappropriate actions. If such behavior is serious and persistent, the young person and his or her family might require professional help. Physical ill health. Dear students, diseases, injuries, and other physical problems often contribute to poor mental health and sometimes mental illness. Some physical causes, such as birth trauma, brain injury, or drug abuse, can directly affect brain chemistry and contribute to mental illness. More commonly, poor physical health can affect self esteem and people's ability to meet their goals, which leads to unhappiness or even depression. In such cases, receiving the best possible treatment for both the physical problem and the resulting psychological consequences is key to optimal recovery to good mental health. Abuse. Dear students, one of the factors that affect the mental health, that determine the mental health of a person, is the abuse. The mental health of abused children is at great risk. Abused children are more likely to experience mental disorders or mental illness during childhood and into adulthood. Abuse may be physical, sexual, psychological, or verbal. It may not always be evident or easily recognized. Regardless of the form it takes, abuse cannot be tolerated. Children need to be protected from abuse and helped to overcome its negative effects. Abuse can cause feelings of low self esteem, lack of self confidence, depression, isolation, and anger. All feelings that impair a child's chance to lead a happy life. Trust in others and feelings of being safe and cared for are key components to recovery from abuse. Few children are able to recover on their own. Dear student, the support is critical and professional counseling is sometimes required. If abuse is discovered early, the chances of a child returning to a healthy state of mind and avoiding serious mental disorders are greatly enhanced. Dear students, it's all for today. Today we discussed the factors determining mental health of an individual. It's all for today. Inshallah, tomorrow we will take up some other related topic. Until then, bye. Assalamu alaikum.